and venue sound. Good evening and welcome back to the final competition session. We're at the Australian and Oceania and Commonwealth Masters Weightlifting Championships, live from the Pullman Hotel in Cairns, North Queensland, Australia, and also including remote competitors or competitors in remote locations, in this case around the country, but throughout the event around the world. We're in our final competition session now. It's session number 16. It's been a big program through the championships, and these are the 35 to 39 years age group and the bodyweight categories for men. And introducing now the competitors in the 102 kilogram bodyweight category from the Northern Territory, Justin Coe. And from Victoria, Ali Abdo. 109 kilogram bodyweight category from Queensland, Kelly Weatherstone. And in the over 109 kilogram category from South Australia, Russell Golding. And from New South Wales, Robert Milsom. So these are our competitors in this final competition session. Our technical officials are on the venue here in the Cairns Pullman International Hotel, and they'll judge. There are two competitors on the venue. They'll judge their attempts just as a normal competition. The athletes come to the platform, and the lifters competing or participating by remote link. They will be projected onto the big screen above and behind the platform in the Pullman Ballroom, and the referees judge them as though they were here live on the platform. So all the same adjudication across the competitors in the competition. And our technical officials are centre referee Coral Quinnell, and our side referees Laurie Townsend and John Hanlon. Chief Marshal and Timekeeper Gabrielle Snowden. And as always, our Information and Technology Systems Manager and all-round electronic wizard is Bowen Stewart. So, as always with online weightlifting competitions, we move straight into the competition. We dispense with the 10-minute pause between introductions and lifting, straight into the competition as we go with the first attempt. Robert Milsom, New South Wales, 72 kilograms. And it's a good lift. We'll be down, Robert. So hopefully you've all got your devices you're using for the attempt change system. From that device will come the down signal as we put in the competition information. So for the lifters competing from remote locations, please turn the volume right up. That's where your down signal is coming from. So a good lift for Robert on 72. Same lifter, Robert Milsom, for the second attempt. The next attempt, 73 kilograms for his second attempt. So with the competitors lifting in remote locations, they get 2 minutes and 30 seconds, an extra 30 seconds to load the barbell. We've just seen Robert load his barbell up there, and the 2-minute clock starts counting down.
Scorecard won't let us change.
Yeah, just tell them it's not working.
Is it in the chat? So Robert, just check the chat window in the Teams. There'll be some instructions about fixing your link.
Yeah, it's not working. Tell them it's not working.
It's not working. Josh is trying to put.
Give us a quick verbal declaration.
76.
76. So 76 for Robert Milsom, second attempt.
Sorry.
So the call is on Robert Milsom, New South Wales, and his second attempt, 76 kilograms. So about 1 minute remaining for Robert to begin the lift. Plenty of time.
Okay, just tell me it's not working. Just right. It's not 76. Whenever you're ready, Rob, we'll take it, mate.
76 kilograms for Robert Milsom. Ali Abdo, please prepare. You may be next.
Big pull. Nice fast punch again.
30 seconds.
That's it, Rob. Come on. Chest up, chest up. Well done, mate. That's it. Wait for the down signal.
And it's a good lift. Success there for Robert on the second attempt, 76 kilograms. So the automatic increment takes 1 kilo. Progression to the third attempt for Robert Milsom, 77 kilograms.
Get it on the bar.
I'll try and get it done
We
now.
get Robert's third attempt. The automatic is 77. And
Can I just tell him? Yeah.
80 kilograms. 80 kilograms for Robert Milsom, third attempt. Which means we change the lifting order. 80 kilograms is the first attempt for Ali Abdo in Victoria. So Ali competing in the 102 kilogram bodyweight category.
Letting him just do a third chat. It's up to him.
And his first attempt, 80 kilograms.
Doing really well. Well done, mate. That was a good lift. Technology, man.
That's a good lift. Good start for Ali there on 80 kilograms. And now we go back to Robert Milsom in New South Wales for his third attempt.
Okay.
Come on, mate. You're good, mate. Plenty of time. Don't rush.
80 kilograms for Robert, and the third attempt, Ali Abdo next.
Come on, mate. Lifting really well, dude. Let's go, Rob. Come on. Come on, Rob. You got this.
Ah. Yeah.
Plenty of time, Rob. Again. Fast, big punch. Chest up. That's it, Rob. Come on. Chest up. Chest up. Buddy, wait.
And a good lift. Another success there for Robert, successful across the board with the 3 attempts in the snatch. And we're back to Victoria and Ali Abdo, second attempt, 85 kilograms.
Fuck me, Dad.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry for causing that stress.
No, it's all right.
Russell Golding.
I don't think he's muted.
Ali Abdo now in in Victoria. Victoria, second attempt, 85 kilograms. And a good lift, success there for Ali on 85 kilograms. And 86 kilograms is the call on the same lifter, Ali Abdo, and his third attempt, 86 kilograms. So 86 is the automatic increment, 1 kilogram progression to the next attempt for a lifter successful and taking successive attempts. Of course, the competitors can declare that weight or something heavier and then still have 2 changes per attempt. So at the moment, 86 kilograms and the change coming through there for Ali. 89 kilograms is the call, and 89 kilograms will be Ali Abdo, Victoria, third attempt. Russell Golding will be next.
he accidentally put 89, but it's supposed to be 87. I've loaded it.
Time for Ali.
Can you guys hear me?
87 kilograms.
87.
Ali Abdo. So an adjustment there coming through. It went up a bit and back down a bit. 87 kilograms. Third attempt for Ali Abdo. Third attempt. 87 kilograms. And Russell Golding will be the next lifter. The lifters communicating their declarations and changes through an electronic attempt change system in this competition, because obviously we're all separated geographically and unable to use the usual traditional attempt card system. We have 2 competitors on the live venue in Cairns, North Queensland, and 3 competitors coming in from remote areas via communications link. Ali Abdo is one of those in Victoria at the other end of the country. So the live venue is in North Queensland and Ali in Victoria. 87 kilograms, third attempt. And a good lift. Success for Ali there on all attempts, 87 kilograms. Now we go to South Australia for Russell Golding and his first attempt. So Russell Golding, South Australia, 90 kilograms and his first attempt. Russell taking more weight, wants 96. That means that we go to Justin Coe. Here at the Queensland venue, call is on Justin Coe from the Northern Territory. And his first attempt, 95 kilograms. Russell Golding next. Justin Coe from the NT. 95 kilograms, first attempt. And a good lift. Best for Justin on 95 kilograms. And now we go to South Australia. South Australia for Russell Golding, 96 kilograms. And his first attempt following Russell, Justin Coe. Russell on the platform at the Athletic Compound in Adelaide. Good lift, good start for Russell there on 96 kilograms, and the call becomes 96 kilograms Justin Coe, the same weight, Justin Coe from the Northern Territory. What do you want? 100. And 100 kilograms for Justin's second attempt. So then we call Russell Golding, South Australia, for 97 kilograms.
You just keep pressing 96.
Russell Golding, 97 kilograms, second attempt. To the 100, so say the check. Yeah. 97 kilograms is the call on, and there's the change. There's a declaration there for Russell, 97, so declaring the automatic. And that makes sure that two changes still available right up until the last 30 seconds, or the beginning of the last 30 seconds of his time allocation. So still plenty of time, of course, for Russell, not even at 1 minute 30 yet. And Russell Golding wants 100 kilograms. The system is working. We're getting messages from Russell Golding, but apparently not the right ones. So 100 kilograms for Russell's second attempt. And that means the call reverts to Justin Coe, Northern Territory. Justin, on the live venue in Cairns, North Queensland, Justin Coe, Northern Territory, second attempt, 100 kilograms. Russell Golding next. Justin now about to receive the 30-second warning signal. This is something that many lifters use as a cue to think about starting to lift. He's on the platform in Cairns, 100 kilograms, second attempt. Russell Golding next. And a good lift. A good lift there for Justin on 100 kilograms. Back to South Australia now for Russell Golding and his second attempt, 100 kilograms. Following Russell, Justin Coe. So we've got 3 bodyweight categories contested in this session for the 35 to 39 years age group. Russell Golding coming out now, 100 kilograms. And his second attempt. Referees. Down. It's a good lift. Yep. There was nothing. Oh, wasn't up there. That was a good lift. Success there for Russell. Good lift on the second 100 kilograms. So 101 kilograms. Yep. 101 kilograms, third attempt for Russell Golding. The call is on Russell. Same lifter, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Russell wants 103, so the call remains with him at 103 kilograms. Justin Coe will be next. Justin has moved up to 105. It's 103 kilograms for Russell Golding, and then Justin Coe, and then Kelly Weatherstone will commence. The 3 bodyweight categories in the 102 kilogram category are Justin Coe and Ali Abdo. Kelly Weatherstone all on his own there in the 109 kilogram category. And then at 109 plus, so he's got a fair chance there to go for the medal. 109 plus category, Russell Golding and Robert Milsom in competition for that one. The call is on Russell Golding now. South Australia and his third attempt, 103 kilograms, 1.5 minutes remaining. It's been a big competition, 16 competition sessions since we began at midday Australian Eastern Time on Friday. And now, depending on where you are, where we are, it's approaching 7:30 p.m. on Sunday evenings. So we've had a jam-packed program over the last 2.5 days. The majority of the lifters actually participating from remote locations. Certainly in the Australian Championships all across the wide brown land, and in the Oceania and Commonwealth sections, of course, as well overseas, from participating from Singapore, India, Fiji, And here's Russell now, 103 kilograms, and his third attempt. Justin Coe next. And a good lift, good finish for Russell there at 103 kilograms. And now we're back to Queensland for Justin Coe, Northern Territory, and his third attempt. And that attempt is 107 kilograms. 107 kilograms for Justin's third attempt. Kelly Weatherstone will be next. So Justin Coe, Northern Territory, 107 kilograms. No lift on that one for Justin. $125 kilograms now for Kelly Weatherstone, Queensland, at his first attempt, and there'll be a 10-minute break between the snatch and clean and jerk. For the information of lifters, 10 minutes. It is a small session, but the spread of attempts from the first attempt at 72 kilograms and now Kelly Weatherstone starting at 125 provide everyone with enough opportunity to prepare for the clean and jerk competition when their time comes around. The 125 kilograms for Kelly Weatherstone, Queensland, first attempt. Here's Kelly Weatherstone, Queensland, 125 kilograms. Good lift. Good start for Kelly there on 125 kilograms. You call 126 kilograms, but probably expect that won't stand at that point for very long. 126 kilograms for Kelly Weatherstone, just to get the barbell loaded and the clock started. And of course, he has time to make those changes or declarations. There's the declaration, 127 kilograms for his second attempt, 127, and now he's allowed or permitted 2 changes of that weight. Kelly taking all successive attempts, he gets 2 minutes because he's lifting on the live venue and there are loaders to attend to the barbell. This gets the normal regulation 2 minutes time allocation for a lifter taking successive attempts, and the lifters in remote situations get an extra 30 seconds. So they get 2 minutes, 30 seconds to do their own bar loading. In this case, where the clock stops, 129, and we stop the clock, 129 kilograms for Kelly's second attempt. It's the first change. So there was a declaration of 127, 1 change at 129, and here's 1 further change available. And the clock restarts with 129 kilograms on the bar. Still over 1 minute on the clock for Kelly Weatherstone, Queensland, second attempt. For Kelly in the 109 kilogram bodyweight category, the 35 to 39 years age group. The loaders are on their feet, preempting the change. Stop the clock, 130 kilograms for Kelly's second attempt. And 1 minute. The clock will recommence counting from 59 seconds, more or less, 1 minute. Actually less than 1 minute, but close enough. for Kelly's second attempt. 130 kilograms for Kelly Weatherstone, Queensland. The clock recommences just inside 1 minute for Kelly to begin the attempt. And there'll be one more attempt. It'll be Kelly's third attempt following this one. And we'll take a 10-minute break in the competition and come back with clean and jerk. In some situations where there are not a great number of lifters in a session, it might be a longer interval, but the spread of the attempts in this competition allow all the competitors ample time to prepare for clean and jerk. Kelly Weatherstone now 130 kilograms, second attempt.
Hold it. Good hold it again.
Good lift. Another success for Kelly there, 130 kilograms. So 131 kilograms, please, loaders. Somehow I don't think you'll be settling for that, but 131 kilograms. Gets the barbell ready and starts the clock from 2 minutes for Kelly Weatherstone, Queensland, third attempt. And a declaration there, 132 kilograms, please. So, Kelly's coach sending through on the electronic change system 132 kilograms for Kelly's third attempt. That's the declaration. There are 2 changes still available. Particularly in a situation like this, the lifters lifting heavy weights, taking successive attempts, those changes can be very, very handy, and just to claw back a little bit more recovery time between the attempts. So 1.5 minutes still remaining for Kelly. 132 kilograms, currently the weight. Quite interesting, the difference the electronic attempt system makes. Normally, the competitors, particularly coaches in competition with each other, would gather around the marshals table and see what 133. So another, it's the first change, 133 kilograms for Kelly. Coaches very keenly gather around the attempt card table to see what other coaches were going to write on the cards. In this case, they kind of watch to see when the coach goes for the mobile phone or the device in their hand to punch in the numbers to send electronically the declarations and changes to the attempts. Paperless weightlifting, here we come. 133 kilograms, it's getting late, I'm sorry. 133 kilograms. And Kelly's taking this one, 133 kilograms, third attempt for Kelly Weatherstone, Queensland.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. No lift on that one for Kelly, but finishing on the second attempt with 130 kilograms. So now we'll take a 10-minute break and we'll recommence the competition with Robert Milsom in the clean and jerk. About 40 seconds. We'll recommence with the clean and jerk. Once the clock counts down to 0 for the warm-up time, we'll call the first lifter to commence the clean and jerk session. And all the lifters have live scoreboards on their devices in their locations, as well as that electronic temp change system and time clock. So Robert Milsom, we're about to start. Robert, could you turn your camera on, please? You're not first, but you will be up very, very quickly. We need your camera on, please. Robert Milsom, thank you. And it's going to start the competition, 100 kilograms for the first attempt of Ali Abdo, Victoria. Robert Milsom, New South Wales. Thanks, Rob. Camera's on. We can see you now. Everything's good. We're good to go with 100 kilograms for Ali Abdo, first attempt. Robert Milsom will be next. 30 seconds there for Ali to begin the attempt, 100 kilograms. And the referees down. Referee decision. No lift. Referee's decision is. It's a good lift. It's a good lift. The referees, we need those. Good lift there for Ali. 100 kilograms. 100 kilograms, the same weight for Robert Milsom. And his first attempt. Robert Milsom, New South Wales. So we're moving from Victoria to New South Wales. Now it's Robert's first attempt, 100 kilograms. Next lifter, Ali Abdo. Ali 105. Down. That's a good lift. That's a good lift. Success there for Robert. 100 kilograms. 101 kilograms for the same lifter, Robert Milsom. And his second attempt will be followed by Ali Abdo, Victoria. The 2 minutes and 30 seconds time allocation for the lifters in remote locations. So Robert moving up to 103. So call is still on Robert. He is the next lifter still, but at 103 kilograms. Registering that change through the electronic system. And lifters on the remote locations get an extra 30 seconds. Well, they get so much an extra 30 seconds. delay here. I think we're coming back in. So apologies, the lift is in the remote location. We've just got turfed out of the Teams meeting here at the centre. Everything on pause for a little bit. 105 kilograms. 105 kilograms is the call. We did get Robert's change through. Robert to 106, so 105 now for Ali Abdo's second attempt. I think we're back, everybody's back online and hopefully in communication. We can certainly see Ali on the big screen. $105 kilograms and his second attempt. Robert Milsom next. And a good lift, another good lift there for Ali at 105 kilograms. Now we're off to New South Wales. And Robert Milsom, second attempt, 106 kilograms. Once again, following Robert will be Ali Abdo. Robert Milsom now, second attempt, 106 kilograms. And good lift there for Robert, 106, and the call stays with Robert, 107 kilograms for Robert Milsom, third attempt. And he's got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Time to load the barbell. And of course the regulation 2-minute allocation for lifters taking successive attempts. So 106 off to Robert wanting 108, 108 kilograms, and the call stays with him. It's still his lift. The next attempt, 108 kilograms for Robert Milsom, New South Wales. Ali Abdo next. So an extra 30 seconds added on for the athletes in remote locations, as we can see in the centre of our screen, certainly in the management screen. Robert doing his own loading. He's lifting and loading and communicating with the management. So the 30 seconds is just compensation. We even things out. Lifters on the live venue, of course, the clock stops while the loaders change the weight of the barbell. And the lifters in remote locations don't have that luxury. The clock doesn't stop. And they do their own loading, so an extra bit of time makes it fair for everybody. Robert Milsom, 108. Rob going to 112. So he's going to 112 kilograms. It changes the lifting order. We go now from New South Wales. We leave Robert for the moment and go to Ali Abdo in Victoria. 110 kilograms, third attempt for Ali Abdo, Victoria. Robert Milsom will be next. No lift on that one for Ali. Success on the second attempt, 105, 192 in the total. So back now to New South Wales and Robert Milsom. 112 kilograms for Robert's third attempt. Russell Golding will be next. $112 kilograms, the weight of the barbell, third attempt for Robert Milsom, New South Wales. Good lift, good finish there for Robert, 112, success with all attempts, 192 in the total. And 116 kilograms now, 116 kilograms for the first attempt of Russell Golding. So we're across to South Australia. We've been bouncing between New South Wales and Victoria, and now we go southwest to Russell Golding in Adelaide, South Australia, 116 kilograms, first attempt. That's a good lift, a good start for Russell on 116, and Russell will be the next lifter. We'll take successive attempts, 117 kilograms initially. That's the call with the automatic increment applied. 117 kilograms for Russell. And the 2-minute 30-second time there available to Russell, and there's a change coming through, I should say the declaration, 123 kilograms, so 123 kilograms for Russell Golding and his second attempt. So that's the declaration. He succeeded with 116 in the first attempt. The automatic increment turns that to 117 on the second. He declared 123, and if he wants to, and feeling super energetic and confident, he can change that twice more. Or not. Entirely up to the lifter. It's the lifters, quite often they're coaches, who choose the weights that they attempt. 123 kilograms for Russell Golding, South Australia, and his second attempt. With his first attempt, Russell recorded a total in the competition and secured first position in that plus 109 kilogram category. The competition in that category was between Russell Golding and Robert Milsom. But Russell already securing the top spot there with his 219 kilogram total on the first attempt clean and jerk. Of course, in weightlifting, the competition total decides the places, and the total is the sum of the lifter's best, heaviest successful snatch and heaviest successful clean and jerk. Russell Golding now 123 kilograms, second attempt. It's a good lift. Success again there for Russell, 123 kilograms, so 124 kilograms is the next weight, and it's with Russell Golding still, 124 kilograms for Russell's third attempt. Once again, the lifter taking successive attempts, the 1 kilogram automatic increment applied to make it 124. He has the opportunity to declare something different and then still change it. 134 kilograms. So the change coming, the declaration there, is indeed a change, a big change. 134 kilograms for Russell Golding, third attempt. Justin Coe will be next. You can see all the helpers there at the athletic compound in Adelaide, loading the barbell up. Russell Golding, South Australia, third attempt. 134 kilograms for Russell. Justin Coe will be next. We're progressing towards the end of this competition, the Australian and Oceania and Commonwealth Masters Weightlifting Championships. It's been a big competition, 16 sessions in all, and Masters competition conducted in age groups and bodyweight categories. We progress now from the upper age groups at the beginning of the competition on Friday, or midday Friday, as I said, Friday morning, midday on Friday, through now to Sunday evening. And the younger competitors, 35 to 39 years, the first age group in Masters weightlifting, from 35 years and up. And the age groups are in blocks of 5 years. Russell Golding now ready for his third attempt, 134 kilograms. 10 seconds. Good lift. Good finish there from Russell Golding, and a big spread of attempts there. First at 116, then 123, then 134. Good lifts, and 237 in the total. Now, the rest of the competition will be played out at the live competition venue at the Pullman International Hotel in Cairns, Far North Queensland, Australia. Justin Coe, 134 kilograms. And his first attempt, 135 kilograms for Justin Coe. Justin from the Northern Territory. No lift on that one for Justin. It's just the first attempt, so of course he has two more. 135 kilograms remains the weight. It is for Justin Coe, Northern Territory, second attempt. Kelly Weatherstone probably going to say please prepare, but sure there are only two lifters left. You'll be able to time precisely the start of your competition. Justin Coe now 135 kilograms, 2 minutes on the clock as he's on the live competition venue with successive attempts. Justin in this men's 102 kilogram bodyweight category competition with Ali Abdo. Ali finishing with 192. Justin with a 100 kilogram result in the snatch. course, like all the lifters, you need at least one successful lift in snatch and one in clean and jerk to make a competition total. And that's the result that counts. Justin Coe, 1 minute, 1 minute remaining. His second attempt, 135 kilograms. Kelly going up. So Justin Coe now 135 kilograms and his second attempt. Good lift. Success that time for Justin, 135. So we'll call Justin back for 136 kilograms, third attempt. 2 minutes on the clock. The loader's adjusting the barbell. And the clock will start counting down once the barbell is loaded. The loaders clear the platform. 140 kilograms, please, loaders. Justin's coach being very considerate. He didn't wait till you sat down before getting you up again for that one. 140 kilograms for Justin Coe in the Northern Territory and his third attempt. Kelly Weatherstone will be next. The clock counting down now from 2 minutes for Justin Coe's third attempt. So with his that successful lift in the clean and jerk, Justin secured a total of 235 kilograms and decided the placings in the 102 kilogram bodyweight category competition. And at the end of the lifting of the session, or the lifting in the session, we will announce the results of these three bodyweight categories. It's 35 to 39 years age group, and men's bodyweight categories of 102, 109 and over 109 kilograms. 1 minute remaining for Justin Coe to begin the attempt. 140 kilograms. We're at the Pullman International Hotel in Cairns, far north Queensland. So throughout this competition, we've been travelling virtually all around the world. This is the Commonwealth Masters Championships and Oceania Masters Championships. Home base, if I call it that, is right here in Cairns, North Queensland, Australia. 30 seconds on the clock. Justin Coe, third attempt, 140 kilograms. Good lifts. And a good lift there for Justin, 240 kilograms in the total. And now the final lifter in this entire competition, Kelly Weatherstone, Queensland, first attempt, 147 kilograms. 147 kilograms for Kelly Weatherstone, first attempt. Thanks, loaders. 147 for Kelly Weatherstone. Queensland.
Straight up. Stay with it, hold it, hold it.
Good lift. Good start there for Kelly on 147. And we'll call him back at 148 kilograms, second attempt. The same lifter, the last of the lifters in the entire championship competition, Kelly Weatherstone, Queensland, second attempt, 148 kilograms. So the barbell loaded. The application of the automatic increment to 147 to 148. And 149 kilograms, please, loaders. Here's a declaration for Kelly's second attempt, 149, and 2 changes available. So it's been a big competition here on the competition venue. A lot of loaders, certainly a lot of loaders, a lot of helpers, volunteers, loaders particularly, technical officials, and the bump in crew. Hopefully in about 30 minutes time, the bump out crew. There is still one around. And a huge, sincere thank you to Jim Mildren and Deb Mildren, the local liaison. And 153, we'll come back to that in a minute. Loaders 153 kilograms for the second attempt. Kelly Weatherstone. Jim and Deb Mildren, the local connection here in Cairns, done a fabulous job pulling this competition together with so much uncertainty around face-to-face events and gatherings. Who knew even a week ago that we would even be here, be able to come here, and without going into detail, we've had some challenges, and Jim has certainly been the one doing a lot of extra running around, going above and beyond, and Deb liaising with the hotel. It's been a fantastic venue, the Pullman International, highly recommended if you're ever in Cairns. Make sure, check out the Pullman International for accommodation, for dining, and any events that may be in. You never know, there might be a weightlifting event in the ballroom. So thanks again. Can't say enough thanks to Deb Mildren and Jim Mildren for the work they've put into this event. And Jim is still loading the barbell for the last 2 attempts. One more. Change, 159 kilograms for Kelly Weatherstone, second attempt. Okay. $159 kilograms now. Second attempt for Kelly Weatherstone, Queensland. Second last attempt in this competition.
Come on.
A good lift. We're coming right to the edge with that one. A good lift, 159 kilograms, 160 kilograms. Back. And Kelly will call it there.
Sure.
Yep, let's try that. And that concludes, there we go, the official notice coming through. That concludes all the lifting in the 2021 Australian and Oceania and Commonwealth Masters Weightlifting Championships. And announcing the results for these final categories in the competition. Let's grab Kelly's final total. This was the men's 35 to 39 years age group competition in the Masters Championships, the 102 kilogram bodyweight category. The silver medalist with a total of 192 kilograms from Victoria, Ali Abdo. And the gold medalist with a total of 240 kilograms from the Northern Territory, Justin Coe. In the men's 109 kilogram bodyweight category, the gold medalist with a total of 289 kilograms from Queensland, Kelly Weatherstone. And the men's over 109 kilogram bodyweight category competition, the silver medalist with a total of 192 kilograms from New South Wales, Robert Milsom. And the gold medalist with a total of 237 kilograms from South Australia, Russell Golding. And they are Masters Weightlifting Championships. And thank you for everybody who's supporting, and everybody's been a very good sport, taking it all with good humour and in the spirit of sport and indeed weightlifting. It's been a successful event. All the volunteers and the assistants, not just on the live venue, but for all the lifters in all their various remote locations. There was much assistance as possibly could be rendered under whatever regulations apply in those areas at the time. Thank you to those who have tuned in to the event, and we hope that you've enjoyed the championships. We hope you've enjoyed the show. We hope that you will tune in again to the next online weightlifting competition. In fact, there's one in 2 weeks' time. It's the Oceania Senior Weightlifting Championship very shortly. So check that website later this week for details of the Oceania Senior Online Weightlifting Championships. So to all, once again, thank you and good night.